the 8-yard line. Here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and inches. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. A pickup there of 13. First down, 49ers.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. Third and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 3. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face third down.
Watch out!
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there, but that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Second and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. On third down, it's Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 1.
280! Hey, 22!
It's another run here for Williams. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Niners have the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready!
Stafford. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Set! 250! Like 7!
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Back deep is Marcus Jones. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. Big time play by McCaffrey. A gain of 48. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw, Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he will score! Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are out to a 10-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
The second down throw is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Ready. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Lady.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Rolling to the left. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
180.
They run over center with Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they'll stop them just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Williams trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Hey! Lady! Stop!
Now a second down throw for Stafford. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
It goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Set!
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll take this one in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Tokyo.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him, so either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Get set! Get set! Up.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Flush to his right. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the 1st down in the process. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Throwing is Purdy. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set! Lady! 21!
Out of the gun, Stafford. Rolling right. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set! Lady! That's your man! That's your man! Stop!
A shotgun snaps to Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Red 80! Pretty hot!
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
250! Hey, 50! Double right!
They go play action with Stafford. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
San Francisco.
That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set. Ready, hot.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
Brings up 2nd and
From
5.
29, here's 2nd and 5.
Set. Hot.
They'll go again with Williams. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. And Barkley is there to bring him down.
Gains a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Get your muscle up, we got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet with the diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Let these
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready. Yellow lady.
Back to throw. Stafford. Open man, right side. He's got it.
That's good.
12 yards on that hookup. That's enough for a 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Watch the key. Ready, hot.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Blue 60. Liberty hot.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Blake Corum out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
We go set. Set.
Again, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Wizards out for the punch. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 35-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a
extending this drive.
Here's third down and a few inches. On the give, it's McCaffrey. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's fourth down. The 49ers out for the punt. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They keep feeding him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Finds Nakua on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Back to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Michael Williams. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
70 Timberwolf. Ready?
They'll look to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback, and in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's going to look deep for Adams. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Purdy on first down. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
San Francisco.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Finding room to the 20. And he's in! Christian McCaffrey San Francisco. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. Snap wasn't great. Kick is pulled. It is no good.
Jake Moody to kick
So,
off.
following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
Room to run past the 30. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. First and 10.
That's good for a first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing, Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's another Tokyo first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's in! Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Tokyo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Wizards are able to edge a bit closer.
Wizards 14.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to... The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
And the 49er first down.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he's got another one. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Moody's extra point is good, and the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
39-yard line.
Ready? Hey, 180! Omaha, ready, move! Flippity hot!
On first down, Stafford. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Good. Ford. Hey.
Set!
First and 10 at the 38.
A first down throw for Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Corum. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and
Stafford now on second down.
7-yard line.
Into space at the 45. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 14 yards on that pass play there. And that will be a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set! 180! Hey!
To the air again. Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
In trouble, and down he goes. Nick Bosa, his second sack of the afternoon. Number 5 for him on the year.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. Forced out wide.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
On fourth down, Stafford. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to be third down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Third down and 9. Purdy works out of the pistol. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The 49ers out to punt this one, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
60, 59, 180.
On first down, it's Stafford. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First and 10 at the 34.
Stafford down on first down. Right back to Williams. They connect again. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
48-yard line.
First down, Stafford. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Ready. Blue 60. Zebra. Ready, hot.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Hey, 5-0.
Second and 10.
He goes, set. Ready, hot.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire.